Will the real certified teacher please stand up? You're the next contestant on 240's Are You Smarter Than the Certification Test? Survey says you want to prep for your TExES EC-6 science exam. Are you ready for the first question? Which of the following is a safe laboratory procedure? Many volatile compounds are quite toxic and can produce long-lasting health effects. Fume hoods are designed to increase airflow to remove fumes and protect any lab occupant from inhaling them. So this is the best answer. Remember to model safe habits in the lab, and that's all I have to say about that. Which of the following accurately summarizes the difference between a hypothesis, a scientific theory, and a scientific law? The best choice here is D. A hypothesis is a predicted outcome. A theory is a proposed explanation based on evidence, and a law is a documented description of observations surrounding a phenomenon. Now you try to be the host as you do some assessment and instruction of your students. Which of the following statements best describes a formative assessment? Summative assessments are used to determine what students know at the end of the year or at the end of a unit. But formative assessments measure what students know along the way. They should be given on a regular basis. Now, I don't have a big wheel to spin, but I do have questions about other simple machines. Jennifer moves her wheelchair up a ramp to enter a building. The ramp she's using is an example of which simple machine? While all the answers listed are simple machines, an inclined plane, or ramp, is the example of a simple machine which increases the distance of travel but decreases the force needed. Now, let's win some points on the subject of matter. A solid gold bar is melted in a smelter. Which of the following statements correctly compares the volume of the solid bar to the volume of the liquid gold? Volume is a measure of space occupied. Although both have the same number of molecules, the heat needed to melt the gold increases the spaces between molecules in the liquid. The liquid will have a greater volume. So this is the best answer. Had enough of physical science? Let's move on to life science. Specifically, let's change over to metamorphosis. The diagram shows the life cycle of which of the following organisms? The butterfly is the only organism listed that undergoes complete metamorphosis, which includes a pupa stage. Let's evolve the game over to natural selection. Pressures driving natural selection include all of the following except climate change, available resources, and predator-prey relationships all do drive natural selection. But equal populations of all organisms would not drive natural selection to occur. So this is the best choice. We don't have a scoring system, so this next question on the rock cycle is worth as many points as you want. Pieces of broken rock often become cemented together to form a new rock. This rock is referred to as, this is the best answer. Sedimentary rocks are formed when sediments or pieces of broken rock are cemented together to form a new rock. And last but not least, how about we check out a question on the phases of the moon? Which of the following best describes the conditions of a full moon? A full moon occurs when the full face of the moon is illuminated by the sun and visible from the Earth. So this is the correct choice. This occurs only when the Earth is between the moon and the sun. Ladies, gentlemen, and everyone in between, I hope you've enjoyed practicing for the TExES EC-6 science with me today. Click the link in the description to take the full diagnostic test. Were you smarter than the certification test? Check out 240tutoring.com to make sure the answer to that question is always yes.